Hey everyone, how are you doing today? I'm so glad to see you again for another Facebook Friday. Today is July 17th and I am Carol Hickman, Chickstamper. Online, you'll find me there. So welcome and thanks so much for watching. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching as well. I really appreciate it. Today I've got some fun projects using the Hippo and Friends bundle or Hippo Happiness bundle, and it's just pretty cute. I grew up, I'm not sure why, I really don't remember, but I grew up loving hippos. And so as a kid, I collected them and people would always give me little figurines and stuffed hippos and things like that. And even to this day, one of my best friends, she lives in Seattle now, she will always find me a hippo card. She tries really hard every year to find a hippo card to send me for my birthday. So it's just a fun thing. Obviously, I don't really collect them anymore, but I have had some fun articles and things through the years of just lots of little hippo things. So when this set came out, I knew that I had to get it. And then, as I showed you last week, the dies that coordinate with it are phenomenal dies, because not only do they cut out the 4 animal stamped images from the stamp set, there are also 3 different sets of different nesting shapes for sentiments and different things. So I wanted to use that today, so I can't wait to show you that. So thanks again for joining in. Real quick, just a reminder, we're still in July, which means it's bonus days actually through August 3rd this year. So for every $50 you purchase, you'll receive a $5 coupon via email, and you'll be able to use that coupon off your purchases in August. So be sure that you are paying attention when you're online. You want to make sure you reach that $50 threshold, or in increments of 50, right? So you get $5 for every increment of 50 that you spend. So don't miss it by a couple dollars and miss out on the free $5 to spend in August. So looking forward to that. Let's see, just a reminder, the last Wednesday of the month, I do a paper pumpkin video at 6 p.m. That's 6 p.m. Arizona time. So right now that'll be 9 p.m. Eastern. So, but you can always catch it. It'll be posted onto YouTube and things like that. So if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, take a peek at that. It might be some projects that you're interested in making, in addition to the projects that come with the kit, the suggested way, to finish them, that the concept artists from Stampin' Up! Do for us. Take a peek at that. And other than that, I'm just here every Friday at 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock Eastern. So welcome. Thanks again for joining in, you guys. I really appreciate it. I have, let's see, our winners this week. So I like to every week give out 2 class packets from last week. So last week we made those beautiful peony cards, and so I have 2 kit packets to give away with the little thank you gift from last week. And our winners are, excuse me, Mary Lou McFarland and Kay Burns. Congratulations, ladies. Be sure you send me a little private message with your address so that I can ship these out to you, because I'm more than happy to do that. And I hope you enjoy putting them together. So congratulations. Okay, let's see. I think that might be it. I'm going to flip the camera down and we'll take a peek. We're going to use our Playing with Patterns paper again today. And so I've got the paper pieces to show you, the sampler and things like that. So hang on, let me move you down. Alrighty, and then I'm just gonna reach over here and trying something different today with my laptop, and let's see if we can get you on here so I can kind of see a little better. That's always nice. Doesn't always happen though. All right, well, let me refresh the page and then we'll see if you pop up. Okay, so this is the Playing with Patterns paper. This is that designer paper we used a few weeks ago. And you can see, remember, all the bright colors. I just love it. And today we're going to be using this designer paper as well as this side with the purple posy. But remember, this pack is so fun that it has 48 pieces. And so it's a 6x6 pack. So you get all of this paper, 4 sheets of each of these 12, and 4 sheets of each of these. Or each of these 6, sorry. Sorry to confuse you, 12 because this is the back side of that one. So that's beautiful, bright. You're gonna see me use that paper a lot just because I love bright colors. So, all right, let's take a peek. So again, we're using the Hippo Happiness Bundle, and it is found on page 49 of your catalog if you're following along. It's got so many just adorable, adorable things. So let me show you. Here's the stamp set, and I apologize, you guys, the writing's backwards for you. And here are the dies. So you can see there's animals, and they're kind of hard. What it does is it gives you a background shading stamp and then a darker stamp to put over the top. So here's the hippo. We've got a horse, which can also be a unicorn, and a sheep and a butterfly, and some really cute sayings that go along with that. And then here are the dies. Look at these nesting dies. Aren't they fun? I've actually used, I believe, something from each of these 3 today. So between our 2 cards and my thank you gift for this weekend's orders, you'll be able to see these different nesting dies. So they're just really cute. And of course, the stamped images have dies for the animals to cut them out. Today, we're just gonna be stamping. But I did cut out a butterfly for one of our cards, so you'll see that as well. And then I wanted to use the Playing with Patterns ribbon, and this is the ribbon that goes with that designer paper that we're using. Isn't it pretty? So it has the Night of Navy ribbon, Coastal Cabana, and then the Purple Posy ribbon, and this ribbon on top has kind of a white area in the middle with the Purple Posy on the outside. So it's just so pretty. So it's a fun combo pack. It all comes together in the same order. Alrighty. Let's take a peek. Let me show you our first card with the hippo. I have to do him first. Isn't he adorable? Look at that. I just love him. He's so cute. So what I did here, this is a gift card holder. So you purchase your gift card, but then we're going to make this card today, and you'll be able to see how it just slides right in there. Isn't that cute? And it says Hippo Birthday with some balloons. I love him. He's just adorable. So let's start with that one. How does that sound, you guys? He's so cute. I think you could just do him in any shade, but we're going to use navy and Coastal Cabana cardstock, then the adorable designer paper, and then I've used Calypso Coral to stamp our hippo today. Okay, and some of that cute ribbon. Oh my goodness, this stuff is so cute. Okay, so what I did, remember that all of the directions with measurements will be on my blog this afternoon. So in case I say a measurement wrong, I always feel bad, but I know they're printed correctly on that PDF. So this is a half a sheet cut hot dog style, so it's 4 1/4 by 11 piece of cardstock. I have scored at 5 1/2 because that's the middle, and then I scored over here, I believe 1 1/2 inches. And that's going to make our little pocket to hold our gift card. So I'm just going to score, this is the middle one, and then we've got this score here for our pocket. Isn't that cute? Okay, so this is basically going to close like this. And let's see, where do we want to start? Got all these little pieces. Fun, fun, fun. Let's put these little strips inside. So this designer paper, remember, has so many options. So you could use whatever designer paper you have, whatever you like. Gosh, this gift card pattern is so easy, so you can make a whole bunch. So I'm just going to put one piece of designer paper on this end, because this is the part that when the card folds, you're going to see this. That does not look very straight. Let me switch it around this direction. Okay, that's a little better. And then this is the inside flap. So I want to put another piece right here. And because our flap is going to hold something, it's basically going to be a pocket. I wanted to punch out a little bit. Sometimes we would use like maybe a 1-inch circle or something and use half of the punch just to punch out a little notch, I suppose would be a good word. But our 1-inch circle retired. So I thought we could use the timeless label punch. And it's a bit of a punch, but it's just going to make a little notch to kind of help you. And I'm just eyeballing this. There's really no wrong or right, you guys, and you can use whichever type of punch you have. But I just think it's nicer if our pocket has a little notch to help hold the gift card, but it just helps you be able to grab it out as well. All right, so now here's a trick. We don't want to put all of this down, right, with adhesive, because then we won't be able to get our gift card in. So we only want to use something just on the edges. I'm going to use our tear and tape because it's pretty strong. And I'm just going to put it on the edges so I can control the placement of it. To help us make that little pocket. Just burnish those down. And I just trimmed my nails, which probably wasn't too smart before a video. Let's see if I can take this off. There we go. Okay, so now when this goes down, it's going to truly make a pocket. So you can see that I can slip a gift card right in there. All right, so that part's done. Now let's look at the front, where our cute, adorable hippo is. All right, so another piece of designer paper. And I just centered this. I made that kind of wide edge of the Coastal Cabana to kind of help it pop. Okay, and then our ribbon. So I thought it would be cute if it was wrapped around twice. It's pretty narrow ribbon. So you can see that there's two layers right here. Let's see. And when I do this, I like to wrap it around. There we go. I found us, you guys. Let's see. Okay, so let's see if I can show you on your direction. So I like to have a little tail. So this is my tail piece. And then I just wrap it around twice. And I come back to where I have another tail. And now I can tie those two tails together in a bow. And you could wrap your ribbon around once. It's really okay. I just thought it would just give it a little something extra. It is a birthday card, so there we go. We can kind of even split those up a little bit. So I'm just going to bring this up a little bit because I want it to be a little more centered. It doesn't have to be exact, but maybe just a little. Okay, and now I'm just going to put adhesive on the back and put it on the front of our card, okay? Isn't this a pretty easy design? I know you guys could make this probably out of product that you already have at home. Or if you get this hippo set, it would be really fun. Maybe make this design with some Christmas paper for the holidays. There we go. Isn't that cute? Alrighty, so our adorable little hippo. Let's stamp him. So stamping him upside down, I'm not sure how I'm going to do, but I'm going to try. But I want you to know I already made one before, just in case. I've had a migraine this week, so when I have a migraine, it's hard to get my eyes to kind of pinpoint and work together. Let me get my scratch pad. There we go. Because in order to get the lighter hippo here, I need to stamp off. So that's why I need my scratch pad. So we're going to stamp off here so we can get a lighter hippo. And then let's see if we could do this. All right, and don't even worry about if it looks kind of spotty or not 100% covered, because once you put on the other piece, which is the body, it kind of is very forgiving. Okay, so this is the part you really have to line up. So that's just the part that's kind of difficult for me to see upside down. So just kind of pretend that I've got them lined up really well. Well, that's not even too terrible. Okay, and then we've got his cute little face. So I'm doing his face in navy just because we're using navy on the card. So, and on here it has his little eyebrows and his ears. So again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to line those up. So I did not line those up. But you can see on this one, when I could really get my eyes right over what I was doing, it lines up really well. That's why I wanted to tell you that I had pre-stamped one, but just so that you know, I want you to know how to get the lighter color, right? So I just wanted to, just remind you that you stamp off first when you're doing the whole body stamped image. So we've got the whole body, and then we have a stamp that just has partial body. So the partial body is always going to be the darker color. Whatever colors you decide to use, whether you use gray or you can use 2 different colors of ink and just naturally use a lighter color, but you would always use the darker color for the, I'll call it half body. The full body is always going to be your lighter one, okay? Alrighty. So then these dies come in with the Hippo dies, Hippo and Friends dies, I should call them. So what I did is I got a 2 1/4 inch circle just to kind of pop some color behind there. So the circle I put down flat. So we'll just put some adhesive on it. And it's just going to go kind of in the middle here is the idea. Get this little bit of adhesive and roll it right under there so it stays hidden. There we go. And then the Hippo piece I popped up with dimensionals. I just kind of wanted him to stand out a little bit. He's so cute. I wish I had had the stamp set growing up. I probably would have stamped him everywhere on everything. He's pretty cute. Okay, and a little bit more dimensionals on the back so we can put him on our card. So I don't know if my friend Nettie is watching, but if she is, she's the one that always goes out of her way to send me Hippo stuff, and I love it because it just takes me back to our childhood. So I'm just going to put this right on the front of the card. Isn't it cute? Let's trim this bow up a little bit. And then I thought I'd use the frosted gems, the epoxy, frosted epoxy droplets. I want to get the right name in there for you. Let's see. Just to add a little bling. Where'd you go? There he is. So a very simple card, you guys. Let me show you how this just slides in, and then we'll do the inside stamping. So you just put your gift card in there. Now we need to decorate right here, so let's get that done. But look at the front. Isn't that adorable? So on the sample, you can see that I put the words Hippo birthday, and then I added some balloons. These all come in the Hippo Happiness stamp set, so you've got it all right there at your fingertips. Okay, so our inside piece, now it's only 1/4 inch off, so I want to make sure. Okay, so it goes this direction. So I want to make sure I'm doing it the right way for you. Let's see. So got the words Hippo birthday. Oh gosh, I bet I still have coffee mugs, a couple coffee mugs that say Hippo birthday on them. So fun. And then I'm just going to do some ribbons for the balloons. And that's going to be in the Calypso Coral for those balloons. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can go over that again. There we go. Isn't that the nice thing about those photopolymer stamps, that they're clear and you can see them? I'm going to leave that ink open because we still need to do the envelope. Alrighty. So let me get some adhesive on the back here, and we'll put this inside of our gift card holder. And it's also nice because it fits, this gift card fits right inside a regular envelope. So you can mail it to your loved one, and it'll look just like a regular card until they open it. So isn't that nice? It doesn't take anything special to ship it. Okay, let's stamp our envelope with some balloons. Here's the strings. And here comes the balloons. There we go. Okay, let me close up these inks. And we'll get them out of the way so don't get extra messy. Alrighty, so an envelope with this adorable Hippo birthday gift card holder. What do you think, guys? I hope you like it. I love it, and I know I'm going to be using this Hippo a lot. Pretty darn cute. So also in this stamp set is the horse, but it can be made with a unicorn. There's a little stamp. There's also even a little die. So let me show you what I did with that, and that is the thank you gift for this week. So I used, Stampin' Up! Has these new acetate boxes. They're 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 in our new catalog this year, in our annual catalog. And they're really cute. They fit 3 by 3 cards with our little 3 by 3 envelopes that we sell. So you could make some cute cards and put them in here. They also will fit 6 Hershey Nuggets. And you know how I like to wrap those with the designer paper. So it'll fit 6 of those in here and you can give it away. But I just put some shreddy, some silver shreddy that we used to sell, but I still have some. I thought it was cute. Just to give you an idea, but you could put a treat in there, of course, but you could also put just a small little gift. So this says, when in doubt, be a unicorn. Isn't that cute? So this is the thank you gift that's going to go out to everybody who places an order today through Monday night. As long as your order is $35 or more of product and you use the current host code, then you'll be able to receive this cute thank you. as well as the packets to make today's cards. So thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it when you do that. Okay, so also on the stamp set is this adorable sheep, lamb, ewe, whichever you want to use. And it's kind of hard to see on the stamps, but it's so stinking cute. And it has a little tiny little face right here. So we're going to use that on our next card. So all of the animals on the stamp set are going to be represented on our 3 projects today. So here's our next card. It says, thank you so much. And you, of course, is E-W-E. Here's our little lamb. And I used a die cut from the butterfly. I stamped a little butterfly trail here. Isn't it cute? So thank you so much. Alrighty, so let's make that one. Okay, hi Kim, I see your question. 3x3 little cards would work. Yes, they work great because these little boxes are 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. So they give you just a little space to put those cards inside. They are adorable. Alrighty, so this next card, the card base is Purple Posy, which you can probably see that. And then I used some Night of Navy, and then more of that beautiful designer paper. So this is the back of the designer paper, but this is the front, and this is the side we're going to use today. So let me get our little sample out here. Okay. So we have lots of pieces. Oopsie. Okay, so let's get this strip on. And you don't have to, but I don't know why. Whenever I do strips, I did it in last week's cards, I like to just leave a little bit of the cardstock showing. For me, it kind of helps my eye balance out all the blue. But you don't have to. If you want to put this strip right over to the edge, go for it. That's the nice thing about crafting and card making. You get to do it your way. And it's never wrong, right? It's always whatever you want to do is just fine. But I don't know, I kind of go in spurts with things. So right now I'm on this kick to just do it a little bit. So I just have a little edge over there, maybe a 1/4 inch, maybe even a little less. And let me just trim this edge. I put it down just a little bit, but that's okay. And just trim that right off. Okay, so this is going to go on our card this way. So I want to add this ribbon next. It's the next layer. So this is one of those beautiful 3 ribbons that come in the Playing with Patterns ribbon pack. So the other thing with these 3 projects, we've used all 3 ribbons, and it's just a fun way for you to see all the different ones and different ways to use them. So it's kind of see-through a little bit. So I actually ran it right up to the edge of the designer paper, so that it's actually not over the plain cardstock at all. I just thought it was kind of cute with the little polka dots poking through from the designer paper. All right, so now we've got our adhesive on here. It's ready to go onto our card base. And then we can start building up from there. Alrighty. So again, these are the other dies that are available in the Hippo and Friends die set. So remember, there's different sizes, different nesting abilities. So this time I brought a navy circle in. That's just a little pop of color back there. And same thing, even though it's a different shaped die, same thing. I'm just gonna attempt to kind of center it a little bit here. And then this piece I'm gonna put down flat. Normally when I have ribbon, I always put dimensionals and straddle the ribbon. But this ribbon is so flat. It's like seam binding. It's just very flat. So we're just gonna go right over it. And I just kind of lined up this left edge here or right edge, depending on how it looks to you. There we go. Okay, so that part's ready. Oops, you know what we didn't do first? That's okay, we're gonna do it now, and it's all gonna work out just fine. Normally, I would always stamp. I put this little butterfly trail, and I would always stamp before I got this far in case I needed to flip it over or turn it around or something, but that's okay. We're gonna do that right now. And there we go. It's kind of hard to see because of the polka dots, but I just think it's one of those cute things that adds a little bit. So that's why we did it. Let's get our little butterfly, and I'm gonna use a couple little mini dimensionals right in the middle of the back side of him so that we can pop him up a little bit. And then when we go to put our frosted droplets on, you can see we'll add a couple to his body. So he could have even gone a little lower, but that's all right. Okay, so here's our piece to stamp our sentiment and our cute little lamb. Let's get our stamps out. Okay, so our sentiment I'm going to stamp in navy. And then our lamb, we're going to do the same thing. Let me get the scratch paper here. And we want to take the whole body image, but we want it to be lighter. So we're going to stamp it off first before we even use it, and then stamp him onto our final piece. Okay, I think that's going to be okay, but we'll try that out. See how that looks. Oh yeah, because see the darker is going to go right over it. So let's see how we do here. There we go. Pretty cute. And then let's get the little face for this guy. And see. Aw, how cute is that? That's so cute. Okay, so then this piece we're going to pop up with dimensionals. So similar to the first card, where those bottom two layers are glued flat, except this one, they're flat down to the card as well. But this top layer, that's the stamped image, is going to be popped up. Alrighty. I'm just going to center this. There you go. So let's get some of these frosted gems, and I put 3 big ones down on the bottom. You can put them wherever you'd like, but I wanted just to kind of get a little bling down there. There we go. And then just a couple little ones. These come in 2 different sizes, so big and small. So we'll use both sizes on this card. And we'll put 2 right here for the butterfly body. What do you think? It's a pretty cute set. Let's stamp our envelope and our inside piece. So what I did is I got my navy, let me get the right ink, my navy ink, and a butterfly and that cute little butterfly trail. Isn't that cute? So fun. We'll do the same thing on the envelope. There we go. So I showed you the butterfly, the lamb, the unicorn slash horse on our thank you gift, and then on our first card, the hippo. What do you think? I hope you guys like them. They're so cute. I'm probably going to be making hippos galore now. Let's put our inside piece in. And remember, I appreciate you guys, your comments and your shares. Next week, I will pick 2 winners, and you'll receive today's card packets with that thank you gift as well. There you go. Thank you so much. Okay, let me show you something I'm going to be working on for the next week or so. Not, well, sort of, kind of, yes. I don't know if you've seen this in the catalog, but the Gorgeous Posies card kit. Aren't these gorgeous? Let me hold it up a little bit. Isn't that pretty? So this stamp set and this beautiful box, look how pretty this is. And it has a little clasp there, a little elastic clasp. And then when you open it, everything's inside. So everything I need to make all of these beautiful cards. Let's see. I thought maybe it would tell me how many cards. This is what I'm going to be working on. 16 cards. Comes with all the card bases, but I'm going to be showing you these next week. We're going to be playing with this set for my team meeting on Tuesday night. And I've got some cards using the stamp set and a couple leftover pieces from the kit that we'll be making on Tuesday night. So I thought I would share those with you next Friday. So if you have the Gorgeous Posies kit, if you've put together the cards, save those little pieces that you didn't use, the ones that are extra. And maybe one of my cards will inspire you to use it in a way that I've done on my video for next Friday. I just love, this is so pretty. It's purple. These flowers are gorgeous. And the cards are beautiful. So what a wonderful gift they would make, right? To put those cards together. Alrighty, I'm going to move you back up, you guys. Hey. Oopsie. Come on, phone. There we go. I hope you guys are enjoying today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm just going to take a peek at my computer and see if there's any questions. Hey, you guys. I'm so glad you're here watching today. Thank you. I love that you're watching from all over this great country of ours. Oh, Kathleen says she just got her second set of the Posies kit. She loved the first one so much she got a second one. So that's pretty exciting. So save those little pieces, Kathleen, and maybe something that I do next week will inspire you to use the leftovers as well. So thank you again, you guys. I love meeting with you here every Friday. And again, for those watching the replay, I love that you're taking the time to watch as well. I hope that I've inspired you to create and enjoy making some things. If you would like to place an order, be sure that you go to chick.stampinup.net. And you can use a host code. If you have any questions, though, email me, send me a private message. I'm happy to place the order for you and to help you out, whatever makes it easy. In a few weeks, we're actually getting a new ordering platform. So we'll have to kind of see. We may all need a little bit of help when that time comes to see how it works and things like that. Those of us who are used to placing online orders. So in the long run, it's going to be way better and easier. But, you know, there's always that darn learning curve. So we'll all have that, I'm sure. But if you ever need help, please let me know. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you need anything, if you have any questions or anything. I'm here to help you out. So Have a great weekend. Have a wonderful week and enjoy, you guys. I really appreciate you. Love you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.